Girl, to get a lot of dough, anything is possible. Turn me up in the headphone. Yeah. Grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Yeah. Grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Hey. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Hey. I grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Yeah, all I know is get paper. All I do is shit major. Bought a condo on the top floor and the building's a skyscraper. Feeling like I'm Kobe, LeBron for the Lakers. Feeling like I'm Idris, Paul Walker, Taker. New Rollie, no diamonds in it. New Porsche, all dimes in it. I'm infatuated with fine women. Corona extra with the lime in it. Just a chase to Henny. Used to be a penny pincher. Now I'm in plenty business. Grind hard, nigga, oh God.
Grind hard, nigga, oh God.
Yeah. We grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Hey. I grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. I lean with it, I rock with it. Locks under my socks fitted. Tahoe with the black tint. Houston girl, heavy accent, but my whole swag is magic. High five, fantastic. Make the money stretch like elastic. Making moves that you couldn't imagine. Eating, still watching my calories. Just to pull in that big boy salary. It's just the way that it has to be. I'm a bad boy, Mike Lowry. While I'm sipping this Henny, and all of my niggas is with me. Yeah, grind hard, nigga, oh God.
Grind hard, nigga, oh God.
Yeah. Grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Hey. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible. Hey. I grind to get a lot of dough and dirt through all the obstacles, cause anything is possible. Yeah. Oh man, I got a lot of goals. Stack that bread and by my nose. Anything is possible.
Yo,
Hey, how's everybody doing?
what's going on, man?
Man, never been so glad to be back in Virginia.
Yep, man. I have heard. I've seen nothing but what I think Marty said. Crack Rock Adventure Park. Yeah, Crack Rock.
Yeah, you know what? That is it, man.
It was a man.
The comment.
Organized.
The comments have been something else to read, man.
There's like over 200 and some comments, and I haven't seen but one person say it was all right, and that was the dude's brother. Like, evidently, he was just so fucking methed out that he thought it was a good time. I don't know, man. It was as far as like trail riding, it's like if you went with just a four-wheeler on a non-event thing, it has potential to be all right. Like, the trails are good that are there, you know, and it's got some fun areas, water holes and stuff, and it has potential. But the man running it, he just don't know what he's doing.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you are. I think they said this. Yeah. The boy, like I think they said it was his third event.
Yeah.
And if the first two went anyone like this, it's gonna be a golf course by next year again.
Yeah.
Right? It shit show, man. We got there Thursday morning. They didn't have the track ready going then. We were supposed to race Friday night.
Yeah.
And I give it to Matt and Joey, man. Them two men right there, they handled it a whole lot better. Like their man level was to the max on that one. Them guys handled it very professional. Because we were trying to get on the equipment to help these people Friday.
Yeah.
And, you know, or actually Thursday when we got there, we tried getting on to help them, and their answers was told that it was their equipment. They were the only ones running it. Okay, well, it's Thursday. You know, it's just a flat field out there, though, dog. It's a field, and they got dump trucks bringing dirt in.
Yep.
And I'm like,
On Thursday.
on Thursday, man. Like, and see, Joey and Matt, they flew out there, 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Gave the man design in hand. Like, walked us over, had the live the week before, and the man talking about, I got some surprises for you. Oh, yeah, you right, surprise. Ain't no track, ain't no jump ready for Jake. You know? Ain't no sand track ready. What else? The tug pad had just been poured and it hadn't even been backfilled yet. And it's about, I don't know, 30 feet too short, for a good tug pad. The two big megas on there, they could pull like 10 feet and that was it. And they were trying to use some bar. Like, who uses a metal bar between two trucks on a tug pad? It
Made no sense.
no sense. Like, the one water truck, we could call it. I guess we could call that thing. It was really just a flatbed with some big ass plastic containers, gravity fed, that half ass run. Like it died on the track. What was it, Saturday morning? Yeah, Saturday morning when eventually, that was it. Friday, track's supposed to be ready. Ended up not being ready. So we had to push it back to Saturday morning. So they had Thursday and Friday now to get it ready since, they forgot they were even having an event. And Saturday morning come, they got about half the track done. And Joey and Mac finally talk them into it on Friday night to letting us guys who actually know how to run equipment get on the machines. And I hopped on the excavator, and it was, let's see, Derek got on the big loader, and I'm trying to remember the other two guys. One of the drivers hopped in the skid steer, and the other driver, I believe it was another driver, hopped in the other smaller dozer. And we went at it Saturday morning at like 7 a.m. trying to get the track ready. Yeah. And we whipped it up in time. Like, and I don't know if anybody else noticed, but the left lane, which is the lane inside that we built, the drivers built, held up perfect.
Yep.
The other lane, right lane, boy, that thing was wild, that's for sure. I mean, the entrance had some ruts. That's what blew Clark's rear. Clark blew a center, I don't know if it was the yoke or the U-joint on his rear. He come off a line and it just buckled down so hard in the ruts because they won't pack right, and it fucking ripped his yoke right apart. Right side was a rough one. Yeah. The left side was that honey hole, boy. That thing was fast.
Well, I got a couple videos, man.
Yeah. My videos in there, my runs, It did good. First run, I got up against
let me see. I think boy.
But see, when I took that field right there, I think Wayne had checked out. He had been a little too hard in the field. But I think it was like a wire test or a few. It did something that was amazing. But that turn looked so fun, I had to rip it.
So now that's the side y'all built?
Yeah, yep, that's the side that the drivers, whipped up last minute. Now, other than that sweep and turn, that was the first thing their guys did, put the 2 sweep and turns in. That shit was fun, boy. Hanging that sweep and turn. That was where it was at.
So here's your Stuart. I'm gonna get to your we'll have to talk about Jumper Run's having a big event September 14th. We will talk about that here shortly. I do want to show. I got one more video of Russ here. It's huge.
But yeah, this is the right lane. So see, when I blew up the line, I burnt it. And I didn't feel like the front end wasn't pulling. And it threw me off of my routine, and I forgot to turn my nitrous on. I remembered about halfway after coming in straight away. Well, you can tell when the nitrous turns on.
Yeah. Well, it sounds kind of slows off the line, and then once it seems like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what it runs like when the nitrous isn't on. Yeah, it's I got Reverend like,
Hey man, it was
we
fucking dusty.
won't talk about how many yards that is, but it's on up there.
Yeah, lots and lots of dust.
Yeah, man, dust. I'm still pulling black rock. That's why they call it black rock, because all the fucking dust that gets caught up in your nose and it's black boogers you shoot out from this place, dog. Like, it is legitimate black, like snot boogers. Like, look like you've been spray painting black paint all night.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I got some videos. Sawyer went out to the fair this weekend and sent me some videos of that boy Amari driving his truck.
Oh yeah, how do you do? I haven't had time.
I believe I got. I don't want to lie to you because I don't know. These maybe. Yep, these are the fair. The fair result.
Yeah.
And if it hadn't been a points race this weekend, definitely would have went to the fair.
Yeah, let's talk about the fair.
I'll never miss a fair race for anything in Ohio because they said last year they was at another track and it was the same shit. So maybe it's an Ohio thing, you know. They just ain't ready. They just ain't ready for air racing.
Oh, I do gotta give a shout out, man, to Brody Stevens in the Rat. You remember the Rat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean that's right on Sawyer's ass right there, man.
Riding.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He must have got a new boat in that thing.
Yeah.
It looked like a ball pit.
Yeah, I know.
The top of it. Did Alan go out there? Did Alan ride this one?
No, Alan didn't go. I know Alan's coming this weekend, I think. Pretty sure.
This weekend?
Yeah, Dinwiddie.
I got you.
Yeah. And then man, that truck T.O. Rowland's got, you know, that stomper truck, man.
Mm-hmm. That street truck.
That thing just goes and goes and goes, man. Like just everywhere it goes, man. Oh. But yeah, man, no, it looked like they had a great turnout at the fair, man, from what I heard, from what I seen and all. Like I said, I got let's watch Amari's pass, man.
Oh yeah. Gizmo was gonna try to go out.
Yeah.
Truck sound good though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That thing doesn't miss a beat.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, Gizmo was going to try to go out there and run, but when he went to start the truck, it started him in the act right and ended up stripping out his flywheel. So he did not. No. Yeah, we tried to send somebody from Desperado up there. It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
How did you save some fuel mileage? I hope.
Yeah, man, it did great. Yeah, thank you again for the trailer, man. That thing was tight, dog.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I with the little F-150, you should have seen all the crazy looks, man. My little bitty lowered F-150 pulling us. What is that thing? 26 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen it when you pulled it. I was watching on a ring camera when I was at work, though. And when you pulled out, I seen that bitch, and I had to laugh because it was like the truck went by, then it was like decker trailer. Like, damn, man.
Yeah, but man, that thing is nice. I know if I do invest in a new trailer, it will be one of them. Like
that's what I like to hear, man. Just because
super light.
Yeah.
It was nice, that's for sure. Yeah, greatly appreciated.
I always like to ask, man, just because like I know y'all normally pull steel trailers, and it's been so long since I pulled one. It's like, you know what I mean. So like, I like hearing that the crazy 8.5 hour drive to go get that trailer was worth it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely worth it. Right, we loaded pretty much the same like we do on the Gizmo trailer I borrowed because his is a 24 foot. You know, and normally I have about 800 and 900 pounds of tongue weight with everything sitting on there. And that spot with yours, it was like 700 pounds tongue weight on there. And I was like, man, I might have to move it up a little bit. Like, yeah, you could definitely tell when you're going down the. And thank God, man, them hills, dog.
Yeah.
Them hills on the way to Ohio are like nothing else. They don't end. Like, it's little steps.
Yeah.
You go up one and it comes down just a little bit and you kind of ease off thinking, oh, God damn, I made it. No, oh, nope, you're going right back up.
Yep.
And it just keeps going up and up and up. And they're so long. Like, I feel like I owe the RV a good transmission filter and fluid change.
Yeah.
After this journey.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
Oh, we
Man,
did. We did blow a spark plug out. You know, the good old Triton V10.
Oh yeah.
Like what? 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, 1:30, 2 o'clock, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah.
We had just got to right almost at the top of the mountain. Everybody's boom, blah.
Yeah.
I was like,
I felt the spark plug bounce off my foot in the doghouse, and I was like, it's one of the back ones.
Yeah, well, luckily though,
everybody, Johnny Wick said they had 25 mile an hour. Damn, it must have been damn, y'all.
man, it's like I was running 45 mile. Now that was a sweet spot, you know, because that RV ain't got a tack. And the V10, it sounds like it's screaming. Well, it probably is screaming because they do turn higher. But I mean, that motherfucker, it sounded like she just screaming on up through there. But the temperatures were staying good. You know, everything was good with it. So I just held on foot in it until poof, damn spark plug left the chat.
Yeah.
But,
it dent the roof? Did it dent the hood?
No, well, you know, it was at the back part where the dog box is.
That's right.
It flew out and it landed back on the motor there, but it broke, you know, where the coil packs bolted down.
Yeah.
Broke that little piece. But, you know, thank God we had it happen to us once before. I don't know if you remember in South Carolina. I think it was South Carolina we were coming back from.
Yeah.
And, you know, they got that kit where, you're like, it's for this thing where you on your side of the road, you run that little metal piece down in there where it's essentially a big ass tap that screws into the aluminum head and puts a metal insert.
Yeah.
And then you got to run that super long spark plug for with the 3 valves, ain't it?
Yeah, the Triton 3 valve.
Because mine's a 2 valve V10. So, but yeah, luckily we had the kit there in the RV because of the last time. And
I feel like 45 minutes to an hour, we were back on the road.
Yeah. Went to work there, popped the cool because luckily it was the very back one on the passenger side. Like that was that is the easiest one to get to. Yeah. And so popped everything apart there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, went out of there. And like I said, luckily we had everything we needed. And the new spark, I had the brand new spark plug there in the little kit.
Yeah.
So patched her on up and down the road we went. And have no more issues. I definitely owe her a good, I believe I owe the RV a good trans fluid and filter change and a new set of plugs. And I got the other kit where it actually is the right, where you put the steel Healy core in there instead of still use the right spark plug. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the right one in it because the other ones you gotta use that stupid spark plug, and that spark plug's like astronomical, dog.
So look, man, I got all kind of videos coming in, man.
Oh yeah? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got one from Sawyer, I got one from Lewis Farmer, I got one from Johnny Wicks.
Hell yeah. Sweet. Yeah. All right. What's they got, man? I love the fan submission videos. You know, I love seeing people race from everywhere. And even if it's a race that we don't know about, or if it's just something crazy you did in the backyard, let's check that thing out.
Yeah, this is exactly what we've been working on, man. So let's check out Sawyer's Pass at the fair, and then we'll check out Lewis Farmer's. Down, yeah.
Right. That's our rides, man. Yeah.
If only it had a driver, right?
That was Sawyer's truck, right?
Yeah.
Was that Sawyer driving, or was that the other boy? What was his name? Anthony? Or?
Maury. That was Sawyer driving there.
That was Sawyer, though.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to find this video. Ain't riding to you. All right, here we go. This is Lewis Farmer's video.
Like, you know, I know all these people got their friends and family riding.
Do what now?
Plus, I know all these people got their friends and family riding back on them Sundays on the race days and whatnot. Sitting there riding in the truck board, shoot them videos on in there, Kings of Mud. We'll put you out there. We'll either critique you and make you feel bad you sent it, or make you feel really good you did. I think Blake froze on us.
It's possible.
Yep. He is definitely frozen in time up there.
Lost video and everything.
Lost the video and everything. Well, this commercial break is brought to you by a nice cold one. Cheers, everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. You know, and for real, like while everybody's riding around and on the way back home on the weekends, shoot the videos on in the Kings of Mud.
Yeah.
You know, we'll work on putting a little something together. I know it's about time for a new intro video. We've had that for a little bit. I bet his dog got a wire up underneath there.
Yeah. Dog probably shut him down.
But he got a little wire up underneath there, a little sensitive. I do believe I seen him let that dog in there earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, Carl, it was too much dust for all the videos damn near.
Yeah. Luckily, Cheyenne was able to, you know, squeeze him in there, and Kyle got the one on the other side of me.
Yeah. I didn't get very many good videos.
So, but I don't know. It was a good time, though.
Yeah,
you know,
not bad at all.
we made it into a good time.
You know? Made the best of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
There he is.
All right.
There he is.
I have no clue what happened, man. Like the whole shit went black, and I was like, "Oh my god, man!" Yeah, I'm back.
You guys have see tonight? Are you riding by yourself in there?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's computer finicky sometimes, man. So where was I, man? Lewis Farmer's video, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get my shit.
Yeah, we were just telling you know, send them videos on in while y'all riding home on the weekend, sitting around bored.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Make you feel really good that you did, or feel bad that you did. We're gonna tell you the truth, though.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Right.
Watching it.
Yeah, I think I'm moving.
Little CJ5 got a little squirrely on there, but he's doing good.
Dude, that thing has come miles in a short period of time, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to say he got a new motor in it from last time or something.
Yeah.
You can see he's skimming, like he's up on it, like he's on top of the mud. When you get the bobbing like that, when you get that big float in front to back, you on top of the mud at that point. Oh, will you lose again? Oh no, he's there.
I'm still here. Sorry, man. I'm trying to. I had like all the videos laid at the bottom, and then when he kicked me, I ain't got shit now, man. So I'm waiting. All right. So here's
What did you say you had there? Oh yeah. Hey, that man. I don't know if it's this video before it comes up here. This man later. Yeah, he was gonna miss it.
We got it. You get Shane. He got Shane.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, man.
Oh. No, it's up there to the line and jamming.
It stalled out.
No,
right, like the front tires is barely crested.
Intense, though. It was an intense race.
Good for y'all,
That
man.
was wheeling to the max.
Yeah.
Like there was so much good. Like once we finally got to racing and got the track laid out and stuff, man, the drivers
They put on a show like
put it to the max, man. Like they won't nobody holding. In fact, I believe drivers were driving even harder than normal because we were just so ready to race.
I think 2 trucks
Like-
went over in the background.
Yeah, they had one truck roll over and buy around. He was
Yeah.
running it, man. He
Yeah.
hadn't had a chance to run that lane, so he wanted to run it and push it hard, just like he would be running against somebody. And up and over he all went there. But you gotta tune into Premier Mega Trucks. I don't know if they'll be on this Thursday or not, but I'm sure they'll have all the videos with all their sweet ass editing. You know,
They had all kinds of stuff out there. To take
Yeah. we got talking. You remember how many cameras Power Tube TV said they had out there? I want to say it was six cameras per lane.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, for the power tube.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it sweet, man. His cameras are awesome. Like,
I know, man. I can't wait to get my shit back.
yeah, man.
We just,
Kentucky, dog. Next one is Kentucky. What is it? September 19th. Yeah. September 19th through the 22nd.
Yeah.
Rush Off-Road Park in Kentucky.
I'll be wearing graveyard.
That's the next race for old girl. But we got some little tweaking we're gonna do because more shit broke.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to hit. They're doing a big a benefit race, or not really. It's not a race. It's a big benefit like fun time at Fast Tracks for Chrissy Matthews. But so we want to try to all get down there at some point.
Yeah, I know when. Do you remember the date?
No, not sure on that one. Not sure on that. So.
But yeah, man. And I know I see where it says here that I think Jared sent me some videos. Jared, if you send those videos, send them to my personal Facebook. Not the King's Blood. August 30th. Cheyenne said August 30th is the date.
Okay.
The Chrissy Matthews.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, it's a long story, but it doesn't let me save the videos from the Kings of Mud Facebook. It only lets me save them from my.
Oh, okay. It makes them do all kind of weird shit.
Yeah, it's just weird shit, man. But
so we plan on getting out there and stretching the legs a little bit and testing. But the next race will be at Rush Off-Road Park, and that's the last chance to get up into the top 10. You know, I definitely ain't in the 10, but I might have nudged out some of them guys for the top 12 battle because it was a 5-way tie for that 12th position.
Yeah. Well, it was. You know what I'm saying? You got one right here that probably dropped to.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know how far I dropped.
It was some good racing out there. So I mean, guys were giving it all they had for sure. And was it Cruda?
Yeah, John Cruda.
Clean sweep it. Yeah. Up on the 1 ton and mega. Like he was on a mission and succeeded.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations to him.
What
happened with Brian Self? I seen Brian Self's trips all fucked up or messed up.
Who?
Brian Self, the one with that 79 Ford, long bed, blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Flipped over in the buy round.
Yeah, the looks like big.
Yeah, they said he's wild. He's gonna send it like every time.
Yeah, I don't know the guy's name. It looks like the Bigfoot truck. That's how I know it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, dude, he does like truck pulls and all kinds of shit with that truck.
Yeah, they said that's primarily what he does with it. It's a truck pull. Yeah. So I mean, like the racing was amazing. The drivers put on the show like no other. Like we come out there sent to the max with the dust goggles on and everything, you know.
Old tear off, he's tearing the shit off mid track.
Yeah. Well, it was so dang dusty, you almost didn't want to run the tear offs too much because it was like a really dry dust. It wouldn't stick to the shield. It was just like ping and blow off. It was like a sandy dust almost. And, you know, it's a golf course, so it probably was sand. It's how you get that grass to stay so. Well, you know, that's how you get the grass to stay so pretty. You soak out all the base and sand. It gives it that hold down. So that makes sense of why it's so sandy because of being an old golf course. But yeah. Dust Bowl.
Oh. Y'all trip me out. You ready to watch some more?
And the Hugh, I feel like I might have to call Hugh out for the last race.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. He was watching.
I ain't have a 2-wheel drive.
He did get you.
I didn't have a 2-wheel drive, dog. And you know, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the man at his best.
That's right.
And he was having nitrous issues too. We're both out. Both relying on nitrous a lot. So I don't know. Might have to get a little bit.
It sounds like a good first round matchup.
Yeah, because I mean that's what I was we didn't call. I didn't call anybody out. Nobody called me out for this one. You know, like maybe they're getting a little shook up by the leaf sprung truck. You know, maybe I'm not the easy target no more like they thought. You know, I don't know.
You a dangerous target, yo. You a dangerous target. But you are. You're a like he gonna make a hit. You know what I mean? But like you said, it's just like you a dangerous target.
Like, if you slip, gotcha.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. You make motherfucking nervous, man. You make people nervous.
Nobody wants to be beaten by the leaf sprung truck. Like nobody really. At the end of the day, like I was like, who beat you? Like fucking Desperado. Like, oh, the leaf sprung truck beat you, dog. And you know that's in everybody's shop. As soon as it says who it is, they're like, yo, all them shots and them link bars, and that leaf sprung truck beat you. And you're like, yeah.
I know, yeah.
All good. But you know, it's all in fun. It's you know,
that's right.
I love it. You know, that's why I was glad to get to run Wayne again. Because we raced at Saluda, but I had already broke my front end down there that time. So I was on two-wheel drive.
Yeah, he broke this time.
But this time we both over-sent it and he broke his. So I mean, maybe third time final decision on Wayne. Maybe I get a call on maybe I'll
Yeah.
He had a good run on his first one. I had a good run on my second one. Maybe we can get a good whammy dammy on the third one.
Right. Get one good solid hit out of both of them.
Yeah. And that's a hell of a truck, man. Like it's got a bad small block in it. Like a whole lot more.
You talking about Wayne Farmer's, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, look, I got a couple more videos from the fair we're gonna watch.
All right. Let's see what you got here.
Let's see what we got
here. Who are these? Oh, I got that one.
It's a nasty hole, man.
Oh, that's not like that.
It's the only thing, man, about them Jeeps.
They don't die.
They come out. They came out outside, huh?
Yeah. Did he put the cuts on it, man? I want to see that thing run on in like actual mud. On them cuts that he did the bounty hole with.
Oh yeah.
I want to see if that thing actually does on them tires. I feel like it'll do all right.
Look, I think this is the truck that caught on fire.
What?
An hour. I think. I'm pretty sure. I couldn't be wrong about
yeah, the one that has that's got the 4.3 V6 on it, I believe.
Yeah, little Yoda. Grab second year, man. Light, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Man.
Yeah, I like it.
That's a good pitch.
Sonny, did a good job up there, Bo.
Yeah.
I like it. Next year, look at the premiere schedule. Don't double up on me. I just gave you out though.
And then I got two videos right here from Stuart sent in Richard Lombardi's passes.
Oh, now this fucking fun.
Yeah, this one's right.
Oh. That's some loose stuff there. Man, he normally leaves hard, boy. That's some soft mud right there.
Yeah.
You got video on cuts? Please be on paddles.
No.
Have you ever seen that thing on paddles?
I had. Well, I think didn't he run the fast to the fast? He didn't run fast to the fast on cuts, did it? It might.
I believe it was either fast. It was one of them down in South Carolina. And when he left,
it's such soft dirt, like sandy dirt.
Yeah. Where was this one at? What did you say it was?
Jump and Run Creek.
Jump and Run.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a big race on September 14th.
Man, my left contact be giving me hell, man. All the time. I feel like it's the left one.
There we go.
And again, did Randy go? No, Randy didn't go to run this weekend. Because he going, or last weekend, because he's going to Dinwiddie this weekend, right?
Yeah, he's going to Dinwiddie, and then I
So
can't.
this weekend.
He said he was going somewhere else. I can't remember. I got another video coming through, man. I'm waiting on it right now. It's of the rat, Jeff Stevenson.
Sank his starting line.
Yeah. So he's been known to have a really good hole.
And see, that's why I need to get these other toys done so we can go play in more places. I do miss my straight line stuff, man. I miss my hill and hole. I miss the cut tire racing. You know, don't get me wrong. Absolutely love the course mega truck racing with them guys. Like, awesome family there with them. After my first run, I broke a bolt off of my link bar and twisted this one up. And I come back on through the trailer. I guarantee you, every driver that come through there stopped, asked what I needed, how they could help. Definitely a good family group racing with them guys.
Yeah.
Ended up borrowing a welder. Another driver had the bolt I needed, ready to go for the second round because of stuff supplied by the guys who I'm racing against.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the one thing that the DOT guys need to get more on board with, because hopefully they are now. You know, when I was running with them, they really weren't looking out for each other like that. You know? And that's one thing we can working together with it, man. It makes it so much better. In New York, when I blew a tire out, I went and borrowed another set of tires from Carol.
Yeah.
Shit's ridiculous, man.
Went down again.
It's all right. You gotta keep wiggling. You gotta stop wiggling your feet around so much, man. You're getting excited and keep them little feet around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, Stuart. I have to find that video somewhere, man. But I remember we went to Jump Run one time, and they had like the bog pit, and they had like the big tire pit, right? And they stuck me in 35 class. They tried to put me in the big tire pit, and I shit you not, man. I came off the trans brake, banged 3 gears, and the truck maybe moved 6 inches.
Just sunk.
Just sunk right at the fucking starting line, man.
That happened to me at Saluda one time.
Yep.
I got hung in a big ass set of ruts. I come off the trans brake and banged into the gears, and it went like 5 feet. And I was just sitting there idling, and tires were just turning.
That cable dragging you down, yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I'm glad, man. You know, I'm so glad he's finally on board with no cable. I wish somebody would have told him about that a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I gotta give him out, man. Like I said, and racing with the Premier, man, because it got me back a little bit, you know, friendly with Clark again. Because, you know, for a while there, Buttonhead's bad, man. Buttonhead's bad. You know, back racing side by side with him and having a good time with all them guys. They look out for you. Like when you bleeped out there and cut out for a minute, I was telling them, after my first pass, I broke a bolt off on my link bar and bent the other one. And as soon as I got back there, Michael, the Thunderstruck truck, he was already right there talking about what you need there. I was like, a bolt? He was in the bin right there. Hey, man, had a whole bolt bin ready to go right there. Ready to go for me. You got up underneath that, working on that, Ethan? Come on up underneath there. Ready to go with the bits I needed to get it wall back out. Joey and his whole crew down there, Corey and all them, had the welder. Like, they all come by. I mean, the camaraderie and the family that's involved with them. I was saying that's what I'd love to see more so in the DOT world. I mean, I miss running with the DOT guys. I miss that straight line hill and hole stuff, you know, but I love this deep, but the family oriented, like when we had, you know, the Kings of Super Street, that group was a good family group. We would all look out for each other and stuff.
That's right. No, man. I just got like we overloaded my messenger.
You still get,
I asked and they received. Yeah, I asked. And they, like, this shit's like.
Hey, look, overload. Is Heather there helping you? I hope so.
I got a lot of shit going on here. Oh. Anyway, let me get to what we were supposed to get to real quick, man.
Yeah, one at a time, man. Just start with the first video you got and click range.
So here we're going to go this first. All right, so everybody knows this weekend we got Dirtplex coming up this weekend. Always a good time.
Yeah.
Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie, Virginia.
Sadly, the chop top will not be there.
No.
The front end. Oh, I forgot to send you pictures of what the front end looks like. Well, toilet bowl. That's pretty much it. Yeah. You go in and look at your toilet. That's what the front end is. Some shit.
10
Oh,
bolts.
The spider gears blew up on my ass again and took out the carrier this time. So we got some work cut out of us, but we'll be ready.
That's right. But everybody who's coming to Dinwiddie this weekend, gates open at 10. I think they start racing at 12 or 1. A bunch of different classes. I know a bunch of guys got a bunch of different sets of tires, man. So just bring everything up, man. And the weather looks like it's supposed to be pretty good, man. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna plan on coming out there, shoot the shit, help support some of the guys, throw a tire on too, maybe if it's hot, maybe not, might be having too many of these, if I ain't racing, I'm drinking out there.
Man,
Especially the pregnant boy got that DD.
Sawyer sent me a picture. His shit loaded up I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. It was fucking 42s in the back of the truck, 38s on the bitch, 35s underneath of it, cuts on the front.
Yeah.
And I said, man, I was like, you gonna get real acquainted with that floor jack come Saturday, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, he need to get him one like Randy got, that one of them big tires.
Oh,
there was it or whatever. When we helped him down at Fast Tracks, bad boy shot right through the mud and everything. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Definitely on the Christmas list. Listen.
Yeah, I think it's a broadland lift.
The only thing I don't like is it doesn't have a swivel tire. It's straight in, straight out. Which when you're in the muck, that's
what you need.
What you need. You want no swivel.
It'll give it that stability. You know what I'm saying? That way it don't have that fucking roll.
Yeah. You're right.
Still, plan B is growing weeds around it in the backyard. Yeah, we're still working on the 1 ton.
Yeah.
Still trying to get the 1 ton straight, man. My schedule's kind of been a lot lately. We're cutting grass and working and all. So,
but she's still there. It ain't going nowhere. We trying to talk a little something else with it.
That's about the only thing I haven't sold.
Come in a little bit, Camino or something,
It's a Badland Jack.
That's it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Ethan had one too. Now I think I was trying to remember who it was I seen, and it was right beside there. Yeah.
But yeah, man. And then I think I had a question asked earlier when we were going to open registration for our team race at the end of August.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to do it Thursday, August 1st. We'll start taking in team registrations. By then, I should have a chance to talk to Tony and figure out whether we're going to do. I know I had talked about doing a cut tire class, but I don't know if we have the interest in it. So I don't know if we're going to do that or not. I'd rather not have the entire thing. But being honest, I'd rather not have the entire event be hemmed up to only 4 teams. You know what I mean?
It's only hope somebody shows up for.
Exactly. Yeah. So everybody's got to understand. I'm sorry to my cut tire guys, man, but it's something we really gotta be safe and sorry with this, man. We're trying to have a good event and a good.
That's after you open the registration. If it doesn't look like the cut tires are filling out, we'll make that call then, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what I'm doing is we're gonna go ahead and start registration now, but I'm gonna leave out the cut tires. Like there will be no cut tire.
But if you have a cut tire guy that is willing to be on your team, have him on your list.
Exactly.
Yeah, have him on your list if he's willing, so we can keep track. And if there is enough cut tire guys to do it all, then we'll add it in there.
Yeah.
But we're gonna need at least 3/4 of the teams that are submitted are gonna need them cut tires to add to ask any other teams to add a cut tire truck to them.
Absolutely, yeah. Because like with the Sinister 6 series running the same weekend, right? We're gonna have plenty of 4 and 6 cylinder trucks to throw on a team. So now my 4 and 6 cylinder guys are gonna get to be on a team. So we'll have 4 and 6, 35, 38, big tire, 1 ton and mega.
And possibly cuts.
If we get enough. If I get enough teams,
teams have cuts, them other 2 guys are gonna have to find 2 cut guys.
Yeah.
Or run cuts.
And don't forget, y'all can double on teams. Like one cut tire guy can run on multiple teams.
That's right. Yep. Yep, he can. Yep, and then you also can run. If you run, say you're coming to run 35s, you can run 35s and you can run cuts. You don't have to, you can be on the same team in that order. Like you don't have to be with the way we do.
If you think your truck is bad enough, you can run your third. If it's a V6 now, somebody I know has got a right spicy V6 that can take a whole lot of tires. It can run the 35s, the 38s, the 1-ton V treads.
Yeah,
you know, and the cuts on the one truck. And I know somebody's got one of them spicy little trucks that can do it if he's got his seat in time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But he could make almost a whole team with his one truck. He needs a bog or the Mega.
Yeah.
That's the only truck he would need to add to his team.
Yeah. And just like would see, because I was thinking like Randy, you know what I mean? If Randy wanted to go run 35s through cuts, Randy could do it.
Exactly. He would just need a 4 and 6 guy.
Yeah.
And his Mega guy. You know, so I mean, if you feel very confident in your truck that you can beat that thing for multiple rounds,
yeah,
you know, that is an option for you. You may only need 1 or 2 buddies to get on your team.
Yeah.
And then that's only, you know, you split it up in percentage. Last year at the Twitties one, of course, $9,000 the winning team took home.
Yeah.
$9K to come and play for something. I mean, you're already coming to play. Yeah, you're already racing. You're already down there doing it. This is an extra add-on, you know?
Yeah. Just in case anybody who's watching who's not familiar with it, the way we do it is that the racetrack will have a horseshoe class. The way it works is you take the best of your 2 times in that class. So if, say, for instance, we use an example, I'm going to be the 35 guy, Kyle will be the 38 guy, and Russ will be the big tire guy. All right, I'm going to make 2 passes. I take my fastest pass of those 2 that goes on my team. Kyle makes his 2 passes. That fastest pass goes on the team. Now, where he ranks for the racetrack is completely up to the racetrack. If he comes in first, 4th, last, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is a whole separate thing. So I just need everybody to understand, like, you don't have to make extra hits. These are already the hits you're already going to make. It's kind of a side pot kind of lottery thing that we've been doing over the last couple of years. It's worked out pretty good. So, and I'm sure once the teams start to fill out, people will start to get the idea. You know what I mean? We have to get 1 or 2 teams filled out and see. But yeah, man, I think it's going to be a good time. I know they're having the Derby cars again.
Yeah.
Tony said that was a huge hit last time, man. So
hey, the Expo.
You'll force on the
Expo. I'm telling you all, Shane Dorsey on that thing was right.
The whole driver's side now is off time, so it's really a force on the Expo because the driver's side is just kind of there.
Yeah.
He's hanging on there.
But that thing still, so you know, in the last beater car race I seen that we were at Fayetteville,
he's got to move.
I believe you'd have won that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
exactly.
The dirty stripper truck was sending it. But Kyle on the, I'd love to see this little guy out there. That motherfucker be on tore some shit up.
Oh yeah,
hey, we might be able to get the neon to run.
Oh yeah, it's already been up anyway.
Hey, that when I had that Tercel at Dennis's, man, that's the most fun I've ever had in my life, man.
Oh yeah.
Because I paid $200 for it. You know, you give 2 shits about it. You know, like it didn't. You know what I mean? It's like
you could probably go to Chesterfield Auto Parts and ask them, "Is there anything in here that runs and moves?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could probably go in and buy the whole junk car for the price it would cost to get it squished. You know.
Hey,
I mean,
Kyle,
not of course, because they actually want money for them. But you know.
Yeah.
Kyle, you sent me the Jake Burton video, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
man,
yeah.
We haven't even talked about that yet.
Man, I'm glad
you talk about a wild man.
Yeah, I hear that. Hey, look, I'm glad, Stuart. I forgot all about Stuart. You the man, dude. Appreciate it. I forgot about that shit.
It was so much, man, this weekend. So much.
That's why
I give it to Jake.
That motor didn't miss a beat, though. Did you notice that thing ain't miss a beat? It was idling perfect the whole time it was tumbling.
Dude, he almost had it, man. I mean,
he was 5 or 10 more feet, I think, if he had waited 10 seconds,
It was a headwind. As soon as you started down that road, a headwind came and it started blowing against him. If he waited like 5 seconds, the
Oh man.
wind changed and shifted. And also, I don't know 100% because I didn't hear the man say it to the man. But what it is that he didn't even want the down ramp.
No, he wanted to land on flat ground.
He told park owner that he wanted to land on flat ground, and the park owner refused and built the down ramp. So, you know,
That's crazy.
I'll be goddamn if I'm gonna send my life through the air. If I tell you no down ramp, that means no down ramp. Cause you see, that's what got him.
Yeah, the lip on it.
The lip on that down ramp right there. When he catches that lip, he's flying perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
right there. It's good. Right there. It's perfect.
This boss is perfect. That tail catches and it loads it so hard. I mean, and the shocks, man. Them shocks on that thing. You know them gallon water jugs. You know they're about big. You flip the little top up.
Man.
That's what the top of that shock looks like.
If that landing ramp's not there, man, he sticks that bitch, yo.
Exactly.
Bounces a couple of times.
And he gains what, 30 feet?
Yeah.
You know, he would have had it. He would have had it. Like that was a
yeah.
perfect.
It's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Like I would have been so serious about that damn ramp that I wouldn't have jumped.
I mean, the truck took it though. He went to the hospital.
He was back there, you know, loading up. You know,
So the truck safety
back there in person.
took it.
That dude's crazy, man. That dude's crazy.
Yeah. You gotta be good with yourself in life.
Yeah.
To be willing to do that.
Yeah, you gotta be good with it.
My kids are grown. I've done what I needed to do in life.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, I'm happy. Let's just go ahead and send it.
Yeah.
Oh man. So look, to answer Duke Grady's question, can you camp through the weekend at Dinwiddie with a camper? There are no hookups. I'm sure you can dry camp at Dinwiddie, right?
Yeah, but it's just a 1-day show. And it wouldn't be worth really bringing an RV.
And it's just a 1 day, but you can camp there if you choose.
But now, Good Friday next year at Buckingham Motorsports Park, as long as these horses get in line like they're supposed to, you'll be able to camp there and enjoy the weekend.
That's right. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good time, dude. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't reached out. I haven't heard from Wendy or anybody, so I don't know what kind of progress we made yet. I need to reach out. Like I said, been kind of busy.
Well, we all know it takes a long time, especially when you're dealing with the county.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we know when the ground's supposed to be broken, so.
That's right. Yep. And until I hear otherwise, that's the plan.
Yeah. And if it passes that date and the ground ain't broken, that's when we go, let's give him a call.
That's right.
I mean, everybody's busy bees this time of year, you know.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, you gotta pay.
Hopefully everything's in schedule because I have talked to a few artists, you know, Justin Time, Nick Cole, Kato Kane, you know, Trap House Coda. There's just a few of them. They are all on board with being there. We just got to talk some financial numbers with everybody, make sure everything's good to go. You know, but all of them guys are ready to ride with us, man.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time.
Chris Thompson with the buggy out of Vermont.
Yeah.
Or, Wisconsin, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't even know why. Yeah, Chris Thompson. Yeah. Wisconsin, of course. But yeah, he is on board with having the buggy. He's going to let them know the date, time. He'll be there with the buggy for the stage, and that thing's got an awesome sound system on it, light system.
Hell yeah.
So
it's definitely where I'm focusing my my attention next year.
Yeah,
for sure. Like I said, it'd be
things are still in the works, but it's a whole lot to it, man. It's a lot of.
It really is, man. Like I know it's easy to roll in, like just like the dude I know this past weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lack of preparedness, is what that is. That's all it is. That's 100%.
And you know, we can't even count how many times that Kyle and I people looked at us and man, we ain't got to worry about this with y'all's already. Like, hell no. Absolutely not. I guarantee you, if you're coming to the Buckingham Motorsports Park for a race, I don't care if you show up a week early. That track's going to be built.
Yeah.
Your parking area is going to be cut.
Yeah.
The roads will be graveled. Like there will be not the storm. every time a person walks by, like, oh, you literally couldn't walk down the road there. And for some reason, they had the road that went through the pit area open to the public, so any Joe Smo and fuck off can just whip through there on his 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
But it was so dusty you couldn't even walk down that thing and not kick up dust. So that will not be. No. Not happening.
Good water truck.
Yeah, and that's another thing. They were trying to charge, look, $500 for a 30-amp plug up and water for 3 days. $500, dog. For racers, too, at that.
It's crazy.
Like, well, that's why what makes me so glad about going to all these parks and experiencing all their fuck ups.
Figuring out what we don't.
Yeah.
We know what to do, right? And if y'all have any ideas, suggestions, because a couple of people, when we're talking with them, I feel like they're maybe gun shy on throwing ideas out there.
Yeah.
Don't be.
Nah.
We want to hear everything, man.
Yeah.
We want to know what y'all want because we want y'all to be happy.
Yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. Like I feel like that through the series that we built, and then moving into this next phase, man. Like I feel like the main focus that we've always had is making sure that there's a way that everybody can coexist and be happy. You know what I'm saying, man? You just have to be prepared and determined to find that outcome, man. You can't just be like the dude in fucking Black Rock where he's like, oh, whatever. You can't be that way about it, man. Like you've got to.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we all put our pants and shoes on the same damn way, man.
Yep.
We all the same. We all out here trying to have a good time. We all spend our money the same way. Your cash just as green as my cash.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing that man up there had complete disrespect for the people who brought the show. Premier come up there and brought 62 mega trucks, dog.
Yeah.
62 trucks up there.
It's a ton, man.
Ton of trucks.
Yeah.
And I mean, these ain't no slouches.
All over.
Yeah, all over.
All over.
From Texas, Florida, over here, Wisconsin, Vermont. I think as far west, what's the farthest west we got? Like Indiana, or maybe in Texas, probably. Yeah. That's gonna be the Texas truck. I mean, dude, the rednecks with paychecks truck. That thing is a rocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hell of a journey.
Oh yeah.
So,
no, I seen Duke. I seen Duke's Facebook, man, where Duke had.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember how it's over 1,000 miles. It was over 1,200.
Yeah, I think it was close to 2,000 miles. I seen on somebody with the Peng Young.
Oh
Justin,
yeah.
I want to say it was like 2,000 and some odd miles when he got back on the trip thing, and he just got back like today.
Yeah.
Like these guys are putting it all to it, and for these track owners to not in plural, this track owner, because this is the only time I've ever seen anything like this. Like I've never seen a track owner or park owner or anybody show the racers and the people putting it on such disrespect.
Yeah.
Like it had to twist the arm to get a war truck out there.
Yeah.
It took them 30, 45 minutes to bring us lights.
That's crazy.
I won't go back there ever again.
Yeah.
What time
Like, unless it's under new ownership.
They finished racing at 11 o'clock Saturday night.
Yeah.
And that's after, it was like a 3 or 4 hour break.
Yeah.
To wait on them to get Jake's jump and everything right and straight.
Get all the other shit situated.
Yeah, get all the stuff situated with everybody.
It wasn't good planning on their part. And on their part, the racers knocked it out of the park. Joey and them knocked it out of the park. But as far as park,
and I think what it is, man, I think some track owners just can't let, you know what I'm saying? Like these guys, like these guys know what they're doing. They do this all the time. They got the shit.
Just listen to them. That's all the man had to do.
Yeah.
Like this is what these guys do. This is like it's just mind blowing, man. Especially we learned that this is like the dude's third event or something like that.
Yeah. No, you gotta be more years until you get. You know what I mean?
Truck's going wild, packed up and rolled out like Saturday. I ain't see him at the tug pad Saturday night. I ain't see him up there at the little wet t-shirt thing or whatever you want to call the Donkey Fest. We'll call it. Ryder Mace, he showed up and showed out, you know.
Yeah.
There's a meme thing, like a TikTok thing going around where this poor little blonde girl, she
realized real quick.
She realized real quick that she did not want to be up there on the thing. Like, poor little thing. She was small, little fret. Like,
you could tell she was just like rethinking her life choices.
Yeah. Yeah, then you got a full blown dancer.
Yeah.
You know, but it was interesting. Like, no trucks gone wild nowhere for her. Like, didn't see no camera. If they were up there, they were low key. Yeah. I didn't see Cole up there. I didn't see Matt up there. You know, because I like kicking it with Cole. Cole, that dude, he cracks me up, man. Like,
a bit, man.
While the Megals were running and I was waiting on the 1-ton class to start, I was over there by the premier tent kicking it with him because Cole was announcing. And that man just, he be cracking me up with the stuff he comes up with. So, but that was another topper. Like, after we get back to going racing, the owner wants to try to detour the Trucks Gone Wild guys from coming down there and do air announcing, trying to bring the attention on up there to his things, he with the tug pad and other stuff. Like, I'm telling you, the dude, like, this ain't having to be Kyle, not this Kyle. So when y'all hear people talking shit about Kyle, it ain't my Kyle, it ain't my Arbor Kyle, Brown Kyle, you know. But yeah, dude, Kyle, he's some shit, man, some straight shit.
Yeah,
ain't no other way to put it. Well, dude, I didn't talk to a single person that said they would come back.
I ain't read a single comment.
Like, there's over 200 comments on this one thing of everybody just talking about how much people want refunds. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't blame them, you know?
Yeah.
One of the racers, they were charging $100 a person. Like, well, let me rephrase. $100 a body. Whether you were 6 months old or 60 years old, you are $100 coming in that gate.
Yep.
That's
right.
Crazy.
Well, the race family was $2,500 for him and his family to get in the gates to come put on a show for these people.
Yeah.
Mind blowing, man.
And then they added a fee on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, a gate processing fee.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a goddamn gate processing fee?
Like a fucking credit card processing fee. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, because this lady is sitting there going, 1, 2, how many you got? Like, what? I mean, it's not rocket science, people. And then $100. Even kids, like kids, like children. I'm for real about the 6 months old. Like, if you were a living body coming in that gate, you were, I think it was actually like 106 and some change or some shit.
I joked around and told Cheyenne she couldn't have her baby at this mud park because they would probably want us to get him a wristband. Yeah, they want that $100 on the way out. Talking about, hey, whoa, where'd he come from? Yep. Where'd that one come from? Let's go on and get that. See a wristband. Yeah. And then they were using the tug pad as a helipad, also doubling it down. Well, they had the helicopter come on in to do his landing to get ready for Jake. Helicopter couldn't even land. It was so dusty, man. He got close to him, big ass dust on him. He had to abort mission and take off. Like, why don't you have the damn pad cleaned off and watered down for your emergency system? Yeah.
Like, this is the guy that's going to save somebody's life if it gets to that situation. And he ain't even ready for him. There won't no circle painted in it. You know, you got to have that circle with the little fucking thing in it for the helicopter to sit down so he knows he's clear. Oh, no, that shit ready, man. No. It was such a disappointment getting up there and seeing how unprepared they were.
Because they had a lot of potential.
Yeah, because it did. Like, once you got back in there and the trails are pretty good. You definitely had to have a four-wheel drive four-wheeler to get back in there now. Oh, yeah. You know? You had good water holes. You know, good holes for the big bog megas to play around in. Had a pond or two. You know, so there was some good aspects.
Yeah. And they had a swimming hole.
Had an okay swimming hole. It was, you know, up at the front. Not nowhere near where all the racers or anybody's parked. But, you know, had the showers. That was all right if you wanted to spend $50 for that on the weekend.
Yeah.
But luckily, Joey and them had worked it all out to where all the drivers, you know, were able to get into what they call the VIP lounge, which was showers and a bathroom and a little area to sit down or some shit. I don't know. I didn't make it that other part.
Yeah.
But, you know, we made the best of it. That's for sure. Though.
That's right. That's right.
Looking forward to Kentucky and this ain't got no way to go but up, man.
Yeah.
When you go to a shit show like that down here,
yeah,
the next one can't be nothing but better. Yeah. So hey,
brighter days ahead, yeah, brighter days ahead, man. That's for sure.
Can't get nothing but up from there. Like that's my last chance to get that top 10, and we got some little tweaking, some changes we're gonna do on that little chop top. It's gonna be set on kill mode. I'm not going for the top 10 there. I'm going for that win. That's Bottles will be full, and she will not break this time.
Yep.
Promise you that one.
So real quick before we get off here, man, I want to give Blaine a shout out. Tenno Farms got a race on August 10th. That's always a good time. If you haven't been to Tenno Farms, you got to go. They got a huge bank corner. It's pretty wicked, man. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
I hope I can get everything done over by then, because I do want to play with that bank turn.
Yeah.
But then again, I got to look at it. He ain't popped out yet. You know, when we were in New York, we were waiting for it. I mean, not New York, Ohio.
Yeah.
We were just. I was making a walk and hold him like. Yeah. I was driving a 4-wheeler like so super slow, but now it's like we're home. I'm like, all right, come on up out of there. None yet. So my luck, it'll probably because August 18th was the due date, so it'll probably be that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. And when is that? It's September 21st at Rush, Kentucky Park. Rush.
Yeah, the
Kentucky.
19th through 22nd, I think it's it. Yeah, 19th through 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Well, look, man.
I appreciate everybody
joining. What's that?
Because I'm gonna send it to the fullest. If she doesn't break during the race, it will be in freestyle.
Oh yeah.
If it don't break during freestyle, it will be on that tug pad. There'll be four bottles of nitrous full to the max, ready to play.
That's right. Well, look, man, I appreciate everybody joining us tonight, man. We got a little recap. I know it's been a minute. We'll be back next week. Hopefully I have some video footage of Dinwiddie, man, some good passes. And then Heather have some pictures, and we
plan on being out there, shaking hands, kissing babies.
And then make sure you keep an eye on the Kings of Mud Facebook page for any updates on the team race, as far as what teams are coming out and how we're doing that. So hope everybody has a great week, man. I appreciate it. And we'll see you.
Y'all feel free to share videos to the page, put them out there.
Yeah. That's it, man. Cool. We'll see y'all.
Catch y'all next week, man.
All right, dude. Later. Yeah.